Today I wanted to give you guys a class that is going to help you unwind from your day, your work day, a stressful day, maybe even if you've had a relaxing day, you just kind of want to stretch out your body and feel good before bed or in the evening. Even if you're just relaxing at home and you just kind of want to have a relaxing practice, this is going to be for you. So I won't talk too much about it. Let's meet up on our mat and move. All right, so we're going to begin practice in child's pose. Open your knees out as wide as your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. And then float your hips down as close as they'll possibly go to your ankles. Bring your forehead all the way down to the mat, drawing your chest down to the floor. Beginning to bring awareness to your breath. Noticing how you feel in this moment. Collectively, as a community, let's blow all of the air out of our lungs. All the stale air will be gone. When all the air is clear, deep inhale through the nose. Really filling up. Feel the chest expand. Big audible exhale out. Let's do that again. Deep inhale through the nose. Audible exhale out. Last one, deep inhale. Exhale, release. Come up onto your fingertips, so staying in child's pose and just lifting up onto your fingertips just to get a little bit deeper into the shoulders. If you don't feel much in the shoulders, bring your chin to meet your mat and bring your chest a little bit closer to the floor. Flatten your hands again to the mat and then walk your hands over to the right for a deep side body stretch along your left side. Inhale. Exhale, draw your chest closer to the mat. And then walk your hands over to the left. Nice deep side body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, release your chest closer to the mat. Walk your hands back to center. Lift all the way up into a tabletop position. Bring your knees beneath your hips, wrists beneath your shoulders. Inhale, draw your belly button down towards the mat as you send your gaze out in front of you, drawing the shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, round the spine, tucking the chin, tucking the pelvis, pushing out the shoulder blades away from one another. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Take a few more rounds here. And start to bring intuitive movement into this cat-cow flow, maybe pushing your hips all the way back and floating all the way back up. Maybe drawing circles with your hips here. Lubricating the spine a little bit more, inviting intuitive movement into your body as we wind down. Not allowing the ego to get in the way here, telling you that you look strange doing something. Just do what feels good in your body in this moment. Closing off your eyes even just to really get into your body helps a lot too. And this is a great way to kind of find your own practice if that's what you're looking to cultivate. 2 more breaths here. And we'll find a neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes, find downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog and draw your hips even higher towards the roof. Chest aiming for your knees. Maybe finding a little bit more intuitive movement, maybe going from side to side a little bit, getting deep into your shoulders. Beautiful job. Inhale, come high onto the ball mounds of the feet as you ripple all the way forward into a plank. And then just lower all the way down to the ground. Bring your elbows directly beneath your shoulders, finding sphinx pose. Drawing your shoulder blades down your back. Shift your weight over to your left arm, reach back for your right foot, finding a quad stretch. With each exhalation, see if you can bring your foot a little bit closer to your bum. Release your right foot back out, shift your weight over to your right arm, and then reach back for your left foot. Finding a quad stretch on the other side. Release your left leg down. And then lower all the way down to bring your forehead to the mat and cactus. Both of your arms out on either side of you. Lift your left leg up and over the right side of your body to come into a nice deep shoulder stretch. You can bring your left hand beneath your shoulder to push your body towards your right arm a little bit more, just getting deeper into that stretch. Coming back to center, finding cactus arms again. We'll go to the other side, lifting the right leg up and over the body, pushing deep into our left shoulder. Deep inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Bring both your arms beneath your shoulders. Push all the way up to find downward facing dog again. Inhale, look to the top of the mat and bring your right knee behind your right wrist to find pigeon pose and dropping your hips down towards the mat. So finding half pigeon on the ground. You want to see if you can get a nice 90-degree angle here, but it doesn't have to be. If this is too intense for you, just bring your ankle closer to your hips. Using your hands to lift up your chest here, deep inhale. As you exhale, fold over your leg. Keeping a nice smooth cadence of breath here. Deep inhale. Exhale, release. One more breath here. And release all the way down. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Push off of your right leg to find downward facing dog again. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Left knee behind your left wrist. Finding half pigeon on the other side. Lift up your chest using your arms. Inhale. As you exhale, folding back down. You'll notice that I don't have my leg in a 90-degree angle. This is quite a deep stretch for me. It's totally okay if you don't want to have a 90-degree angle. Just bring your ankle closer to your hips. Never feel like you have to be in the most difficult version of the pose to be good enough or anything like that. You just want to be able to feel the stretch, feel the pose. If you don't feel it, go a little further. Use your hands to lift all the way back up. We'll lift our left leg, finding downward facing dog again. Lower the knees all the way down, coming back into child's pose. Coming all the way up to tabletop position. Walk your hands out in front of you and draw your chest down towards the mat, puppy pose. Nice smooth cadence of breath here. Really allowing gravity to do most of the work. From here, bring both of your hands next to your ears and then push all the way back to sit on your knees. Beautiful job. And then just find a comfortable seat on your mat. Maybe just crossing your legs, place your hands on top of your knees, roll your shoulders back, lift up the chest. Taking a breath just to notice how you feel. Breathing is an amazing way to activate the parasympathetic nervous system and help your body relax, the opposite of fight or flight. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, float your left hand over to your right knee and then twist over to the right. Inhale, lift your arms all the way back up. Exhale, float your right hand over to your left knee, twist over to the left. Deep inhale. Exhale, release, go a little bit further. Bring your body back to center and then bring the bottoms of your feet to meet, finding butterfly pose. Grab your feet, inhale, lengthen the spine, and then as you exhale, float over your feet. Inhale. Exhale, float even deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, float a little bit deeper. Tuck your chin in as much as you can and then slowly roll all the way back up to the top. So find a nice long spine, across your feet again. Bring your hands to heart center and notice how you feel. Thank you so much for taking the time to unwind with me and relax with me in this feel-good practice. I hope that you feel amazing right now, and I appreciate you so much. Namaste.